What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Thunderbite29 here, and yep, enough is enough. I am finally making a video on why Fortnite is declining. But yeah, I finally started playing the game again during Chapter 2 Season 4, but I'm not satisfied at all. And I did not play it during Season 3 because how political they were getting, but I will get to that later. So I'm going to get to the main details of why Fortnite is declining. And yes, this is 100% my opinion. So you can agree or disagree if you want to. So let's begin, shall we? So yeah, the first reason is battle passes. The battle passes have been so god awful. Chapter 2 Season 1, it was a decent season, but what made it so boring is that they barely updated the game. But Chapter 2 Season 2, I did make a review on that trailer and criticized it a lot, but I actually take that back and apologize because that was the only season in Chapter 2 that actually was decent. Chapter 2 Season 3 was really boring. Chapter 2 Season 4, of course, you know what it is. Freaking Marvel. Like, seriously, who wanted this? A whole battle pass of Marvel. I mean, yeah, they did limited time modes like Thanos during Infinity War and Endgame. But why a whole battle pass? It's just stupid in my opinion. But basically, that tells you something. Video games these days are not about having fun anymore. They are basically about taking money out of kids' pockets. About video games not having fun, I will get to that detail right now. And number 2, it's not fun anymore. And the reason why it's not fun, it's because the toxicity on this game. I mentioned about that with Overwatch, but this game is a lot worse. People literally take the game too seriously. Like, people constantly spam you. They're acting like, oh my gosh, I'm so much better than you. But seriously, it's a game. Take a chill. Just relax. It's a game. Have fun with it. Like, seriously, just have fun with the game. Like what it was meant to be. But people aren't doing that. People are just taking the game too seriously, sweating really hard. It's like, just calm down. Just play the game. Relax. And another thing that I also want to point out is, within the first 3 to 5 minutes of a game, even after the first circle closes in, 75 people are already dead. Like, seriously, that's how quickly these matches are going. And back in the old days, matches did not go that fast. Alright, so now let's go to reason 3. And number 3, politics. So, if you remember that Fortnite hosted these Black Lives Matter events back in July, then you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, Fortnite did host Black Lives Matter events. They've been posting them all over their Instagram page, and they've been hosting actual video events of Black Lives Matter with CNN correspondents. But apparently, these events have badly backfired when people were throwing tomatoes at the screen. But honestly, I don't blame the kids for doing that. Because really, Epic Games, what the hell were you thinking when you did that? What did you think you were going to accomplish with that? But here's a question I want to ask you guys. What's a reason why you would play video games? Well, my reason would be to get my mind off everything that's going on in reality. I want to get my mind off everything that's going on. But if you have a different reason, tell me in the comments section. But yes, I do agree that Black lives do matter. But how they did it was not in a good way. Because really, we play video games to get our minds off reality. But of course, you have to try to shove the agenda down our throats. We play this game just to have fun, not for political propaganda. And now number 4, items. So recently, this season, Fortnite had removed the tac shotgun for the first time in its game's history. They had gotten rid of the tac shotgun. And what gun is still in the game? That very crappy charged shotgun. I hate that gun so much. The charged shotgun is the most useless weapon ever. Like, it can be good if you don't have any materials, but if people are going to constantly spam build you, it's completely useless. And you have to hold the trigger down for like 3 to 4 seconds to get a very powerful shot. You can't really do that. And if you use a pump shotgun and you're going against a combat shotgun, then there's no point in using the pump shotgun because you're not going to kill the person. Unless you get lucky and get a good shot on him. Or other than that, the person's just going to spam you down. I thought Epic Games learned their lesson from Season 9 when that happened. When they brought back the pump and then they were getting outgunned by the combat shotgun. I thought they learned their lesson, but they didn't. And they once again got rid of launch pads. One very useful item. Once again, they had to get rid of it. But in conclusion, this game is just so god-awful. I just don't know what's been going on with them. I don't know what Epic has been doing. They just need to get their heads out of their ass. They've been having this problem since Chapter 2 Season 1. More like since the Black Hole event. I mean, Chapter 2 would have been really good. Season 1 would have been great if they would have just updated their game. But they didn't do it. And Chapter 2 Season 1 was the longest season in Fortnite history. Chapter 2 Season 2 was the second longest season in Fortnite history. And they have to use Black Lives Matter as an excuse to delay Season 3. I remember when Fortnite used to be able to make their own storyline rather than use a popular franchise. Like, remember in Chapter 2 Season 2, they used Deadpool. Chapter 2 Season 3, they used Aquaman. And now this current season, they're using the entire Avengers. And of course, they're doing it just for a cash grab. Like Fortnite, make your own storylines like you used to, rather than just use a franchise just to make your money. It's just embarrassing and it's ridiculous that you have to use a popular franchise just to make your money, rather than use your own creativity as you used to. But I think the only way Epic Games could save Fortnite is if they brought back the old map, which I doubt they're going to do anytime soon. A lot of fans have been requesting it, a lot of people have been demanding it, but Epic Games has not listened to them, and I know they're never going to bring back the old map. But before all these people use the argument of, if Fortnite was so bad, then why are 350 million people playing it? We'll also consider the fact for the last 7 months, people have been trapped in their houses, people have been quarantined, this virus has still been going on, and people have nothing better to do but play a game that they hate. But I really do miss Fortnite, and I really hope that Epic Games does something and saves their game. But what do you guys think of Fortnite today? Tell me in the comments. Like this video if you agree, and subscribe if you agree. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. And this is Thunderbite29, sign off.